Mnamwambiaje? Hi cousin.
My brothers ambao tumekuja nao hapa, my elder brother, our second deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, my other elder brother, Vice President, Your Excellency, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, my sister, Honorable Martha Karua, my brother Eugene who have spoken before me, viongozi wote ambao wako hapa wa kanisa ambao wameongea mbele yangu, na nyinyi wa Kristo wote na wasalimu hamjambo. I'll be very brief. Today I will keep my song so that we stay with Mother's song. On my own behalf and on behalf of the leaders of Jubilee, and there are quite a number of them, when I asked for the list of the candidates who want to run on Jubilee around here, I was given a list of 23. We have no time, I can't read 23 people here. Lakini we have national leaders wale tuko nao kama huyu Zaki Nuthia, Deputy Secretary General, Ngoima Koko, Director of Operations, Dan Mwangi, our Executive Director, is here. Pauline Njoroge, who is our Deputy Organizing Secretary, has been introduced. And my brother and my friend, whom I really love, Mheshimiwa Paul Kados, one of my serious advisors here. My colleagues have spoken a lot, so sitarudia yale ambayo yamezungumziwa hapa. Mimi nataka kuwashukuru kanisa, Wakristo na viongozi wa kanisa hii, asante sana kwa kutupea nafasi kuabudu nanyi siku ya leo. It's always a privilege to be in the house of the Lord. Na tena vile tumehubiriwa na maombi yale ambayo tumehudhuria hapa, and we are looking forward to the service, the spiritual enrichment. We really thank the Lord for you, and thank you so much. I join my brother Honorable Gachagua in saying that this is really a beautiful church and a beautiful sanctuary that you have done for the Lord. And may the name of the Lord be praised for the hard work that you have done to put up such a wonderful and beautiful sanctuary. I'll only make 2 points. As you know, always, I do not like addressing our national leaders directly. Kwa sababu unajua, we live in this country and we are peaceful because we respect the constitution. Na wale ambao wako kwa uongozi tunataka kuwaheshimu kwa sababu wako huko kikatiba. Lakini a time comes when, as a nation, even if we are not in government, we have a responsibility to say certain things. Number one, I want to say this today, and I'm saying this out of experience. I was Cabinet Minister for Interior and Coordination of National Government for 5 years, and I understand the security sector of this country very well. For the first time, let me say this openly. Your Excellency, Mr. President, you have once again misread the mood of the country. I don't know whether you have been misadvised or misread, but you have misread the mood of the country. Because you see, wale wengine tumefanya kazi nao kwa security wanajua. Ukiwa katika hiyo ofisi, kuna kitu ya muhimu inaitwa sentiment analysis, data from the ground and everything else. Mimi sijui kwamba whether they don't know or they don't care. Because that is there are two things. It's either they don't know or they don't care. Because you can, you are having a security meeting, ukae uangalie nchi vile. I would tell them, you would summarize that advice in one word: resounding disapproval. Watu wamekataa. Maana you can see the people have refused the way in which we are running the country. Hii mambo hii kiburi ya kupika watu, goons na polisi na hii, watu wamekataa. Yale mambo tuliona jana, if I may speak about it, I have never imagined that in a country we have been independent for over 6 decades. At an international airport, Kisumu, you would actually position thugs to wait for members of parliament. The question I would like to ask them is this: what do they think is left of this country? You position thugs, na police wanajua, because If I was in interior now, the regional police commander in Kisumu cannot tell me that hakujua wale wakora ni akina nani walikuwa huko. Wale watu wamepiga magari ya wajumbe mawe kwa roundabout hapo Kisumu wakafunja vioo. I mean, the regional security team cannot say kwamba hawajui ni akina nani walikuwa huko. Tangu kanisa Mwiki ipigwe, ukuje pande hii nyingine kanisa imepigwa, tumeenda Uitima kanisa imepigwa. Honestly speaking, you cannot say with the resources we have and the capacity we have as a country that you don't know what is going on.